Genesis chapter 5, verse 22. Quote, "And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years." Unquote. The Greek version is 200. He had walked with God undoubtedly before, but perhaps after this time more closely and constantly, and this is observed to denote that he continued so to do all the days of his life, notwithstanding the apostasy which began in the days of his father and increased in his. He walked in the name and fear of God, according to his will, in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord then made known. He walked by faith in the promises of God and in the view of the Messiah, the promised seed. He walked uprightly and sincerely, as in the sight of God. He had familiar converse and near and intimate communion with him, and even the above heathen writer Eupolemus, Eupolemus, seems to suggest something like this when he says that he knew all things by the angels of God, which seems to denote an intimacy with them, and that he received messages from God by them. Quote, "And begat sons and daughters." Unquote. The marriage state and procreation of children being not inconsistent with the most religious, spiritual, and godly conversation. End of Genesis chapter 5, verse 22.